I am allowed for today to have guests to my supper. And so I have invited you to my supper. Though I can't decide what is good. Maybe a honey Dijon. Maybe I shall have a honey Dijon dressing. Father says that we are to sup late today, for he shall not be home for dinner. And so I must entertain. Ozzy, hello. Dolphin, good evening. It's good to see you. We are indeed supping late tonight. We have a protein to stick on a salad. That's what we're doing. Hello, Dolphin, Mr. V. Rose. I'm Victorian. I am Victorian. Oh no, I have spilled all of my drink on the table. It has happened. It has happened. All right, I'm putting my protein in my salad. And shall we sup? Let us sup. Yes, for Father has said it is good to sup late. He shan't be home tonight, and so I do request your company for this eventide. Hold on 1 second. Well, I have spilled my drink all across the table. I must clean it up. It's unsightly, and I apologize intimately for you having to see that. 6:30 a.m. for you, Ozzy. How are you awake? How indeed are you awake? I could not be awake at such times. No, I do awaken at perhaps 10 a.m. They need a softer lighting for this. The light is too harsh for me. Happy dun dun dun. Indeed, happy dun dun dun. Happy dun dun dun. I have something is going with music. Hold on. Luca, where are you? I don't know where Luca has gone. Luca, there you are. Why can't you chill? As they say in the common vernacular, would you please chill, darling? Please chill. Deuces, it is so good to see you. I thought maybe should I go live. We shall have supper in the parlor. You set an alarm for 6 a.m. and your school starts at 8. Oh no, I just poured way too much dressing on the salad. It is overdressed, if you will. 8:25 a.m. to start your schooling. It is indeed an appropriate time. It is indeed an appropriate time. Too much. Joshua just saw it. It's too much. Way too much dressing on my salad. But we must soldier on. Father says not to waste food. Well, we shall not waste it, even though it is too much. But Father says not to waste food, so we must not waste food. Pizza. Hello, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Did I put down all messages? Oh, I did. Am I bleeding from my lip or is it lipstick? It's probably wine. Don't tell anyone. Father isn't here. And so I've gone into his cellar. Indeed. Don't tell anyone. I figure if I do it off screen, I'm not in danger. For Father can never say, oh, you were drinking on stream. He will not know. How can you possibly prove it? You're heading to my house because I have crackers. You would like some crackers? Hello, Jet Builder. How is it? Are these bifocals real? Indeed they are. I do have poor vision. I've inherited it from my father. He also wears spectacles. You should know. Jet Builder, you're from Nashville, Tennessee. In the New World. You're part of the colonies. Ansley, it's good to see you. Hippopotamus pacuta. Yes, indeed, I am a cookie. I am intending to learn these words. I'm intending to learn these words. Say it's grape juice. Okay, Emma, I shall. Father, it is grape juice. It has just been fermented. It has been fermented, Father. Cha-cha moo. Not yet. Not yet. But hopefully by the end of the night, I shall be. That is my intention. That I shall be saucy by the end of the night. Jet builder, I am not yet. For I have not yet met a flying machine. You see, in my time, it has not been invented yet. You are in West Virginia. You are also in the colonies. That is so exciting. My opinion on Ryan Gosling, I do think he's a very handsome man, don't you? I think that if Father would let me marry him, I would. I would. Your friend just had a baby. She wants to name him Gabe. I think he needs a much more impressive name. Like, is Gabe short for Gabriel? Then they should name the child Gabrielle. After all, my name is Cordelia, which I find to be very proper. Did Vickie make it to the premiere? She did indeed, Ozzy. Did you see the premiere? She does her stand-up comedy. You beat Elden Ring. Congratulations. Malak, Father always says to chew with my mouth closed. It's too much bother. It's too much bother. It takes too much time. I don't want to. I simply don't want to. I'm doing quite well, John Nelson. I'm doing so well. Yes, Ryan Gosling is indeed so handsome. I shall tell my father. I do think we should be engaged. He does not already have a wife, does he? I do not know. How could I not know the social go-abouts of Ryan Gosling? I should know, shouldn't I? You were sleeping at the time. Ozzy, understand. Where am I from? From England. Sunshine, I don't even know what you mean. Sharpshooter, we are all weirdos. We are all weirdos. And we are telling Father this is grape juice. We are telling Father it is grape juice. Bam, bam, bam. We shall tell Father that. Yes, of course they are serious glasses for a serious young woman. Thank you. You're from Africa. Gracie, what part? I do endeavor to go to Africa. And I do hope that I shall marry a husband who will go and travel to the far edges of the world for me. That is my hope. Where's Karen? I also don't know. You obey orders from your dog, Carl. I think it should be the other way around. It should be the other way around. That's what Father says. Midnight Squirrel. Midnight Squirrel, thank you so much for the super chat. I should never do anything untoward to my pets. Father would never allow it, Midnight Squirrel. Yes, Sharp. You of course, but I am Cordelia. I am Cordelia. Midnight Squirrel, for such a beautiful super chat. Did you indeed want me to practice my singing or my drawing? Shall I sing for you or shall I draw for you? Let me know, Midnight Squirrel. Yes, Bushman, we are supping. It is a late supper and we are supping. Father says that a young lady should eat very healthy, and so that is what I am doing. My name is Cordelia. You think I'm snooty? Same as B. I'm not snooty. Sharp shoots. So this is father's demand. I am looking to find a husband. And my father says that the husband should have a house of at least 2 stories. And he should be in possession of at least 4 horses. So that is the requirement. I'm not snooty, but my father indeed requires it. You like the food? You like my salad? Do I cosplay? I don't even know what it means, but I'm Cordelia. Oh, Midnight Swalkwell, you do not like to hear me sing. But Father says I should work on my accomplishments. Father says I should work on my accomplishments, and one of those is singing operatics, and the other's playing pianoforte. But you don't like that? You shouldn't like it. Yoshi, hello Yoshi. Sean, shall you be my husband? Do you have land or horses? You're only looking to be my servant? I don't even know what that would mean. First thing you could do is you could do as Midnight Squirrel does, and you could super chat me. That shall be your first order as my servant. Super chat me. Hello, Anthony. You want me to sing Mambo number 5? Well, Squirrel has just super chatted me and told me not to sing. It's very hard being the youngest daughter of 6. I'm supposed to make myself known by my accomplishments. And yet no one wants to hear my accomplishments. Anthony, mwah, hello to you. Sean says yes. Minjiam, you have land? What sort of, how many acres are we talking of land? I shall present you to my father. I'm so excited. I'm so excited you have land. Manjia, you must tell me about your land that you own. You're a cookie, super fragilistic, expialidocious indeed. Boston, the time for me is 9:38. You may address me as Lady Cordelia. Thank you very much. Would you like to kiss my hand? There you go. Please address me as Lady Cordelia. And my father is Lord Crumsworth. So you may call him Lord Crumsworth. And I am indeed Lady Cordelia Crumsworth. What time is it? You keep asking me this. Why are you so obsessed with time? I don't think time matters in the end of the day. Here you go, Space Invader. Kiss my hand. Please. Dabby do shoes. Dabby do shoes. You have been partaking in the devil's lettuce, have you? Please do not tell my father. He shan't allow us to marry if you tell him. How do you spell what? Crumsworth? Cordelia? Which one? My name is in the title of the stream. For you is 10:30 now. Oh, you are in mountain time. Thank you so much, Anais. Thank you so much. Am I from London? Hold on, for I am a new character and the backstory has not yet been cemented. However, I do have a bird. I have a bird. Code Globo, it's good to see you. JFK, my father will not approve us to marry if your intention is to leave me. He shall not approve for us to marry if that is the case. Hello, Mayhem the Truth. It is a pleasure. You may kiss my hand. Kiss it, kiss it. There we go. You're going to go eat a bedroom door? Oh, you are much like my bird, for Luca does indeed eat the walls and the doors. He loves plaster. What do you mean, say it in the Queen Cat? I don't know. I'm looking at you, Kill Switch. Mayhem is good to see. Space Invader, hello. And nice, thank you so much for loving my dressage. Thank you indeed. I appreciate you. You've got something for me to kiss. I shan't. Father says it is improper for a young lady to kiss anything. Kill Switch, thank you for your hand. You may kiss mine. You may kiss it again. Hold on, I must give it a heart. My dressage. My lips are so dry. I know. I don't know what to do about it. Shall I just cover my lips the whole stream? Kill Switch, thank you so much for the heart, Kill Switch. Thank you, Kill Switch, for the flower. Thank goodness Kill Switch is not bothered by my dry lips. He's one of the few. He's one of the few not bothered by my dry lips. I am indeed no one. Father insists that I be a proper young lady. Though I do dream of a romantic adventure. I do read novels, you see. Father says that novels are improper for a young woman. He thinks that novels do give us ideas. But I, however, find novels to be beautiful flights of fancy. Thank you, Anis, for subscribing. Sebas, it is good to see you. Who is Luca? Luca is my beautiful bird. Where has he gone? Luca? Luca. He is hiding under the table. Up next with Lamar. Hello. You think olive oil will help with my lips? Do you put it directly on your lips? Tell me your beauty secrets. Do indeed tell me your beauty secrets. For my mother did indeed pass away when I was but a babe. I am the youngest of 6 daughters, and I was raised by my father and my sisters, and so I do not know of your fancy beauty techniques. You love my glasses and my hair. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Rory, hello. Rory, what? Why would you say such things? A drawn deck, you can use it directly, but eating it's fantastic. Well, sometimes I do saute the vegetables in olive oil. Are you saying, because I know there's the famous Dr. Gundry, and he says to do a shot of olive oil. And he says it is good for your body, for your corporeal form. However, I am not sure that he's not a snake oil salesman. It's your go-to beauty remedy. The olive oil. You're going to take me to Dallas, JFK. Father is rather skeptical of the new world, as he is skeptical of electricity. Both those things, he says, are a fad. He says they won't last long. Sharpshoot, I do demand that you go and you walk to Arabia for me. Sharpshoot, I should have you go to Arabia for me. And I would love that on your dying breath as you are wasting upon the sands. You do utter the name Cordelia with your whole heart, thinking of me romantically. In the wasteland, in the deserts of Arabia. Oh, I do think it is utterly romantic for a man to perish for the lady that he desires. Hola, do you smell? What will pass in time, Adron? Your other comment didn't go through. I'm so sorry, JFK. Were you trying to say something improper? Were you trying to say something improper? You can take me to Malibu. I haven't heard of this. Is this another place in the New World? For I have not heard of it. Rory saying hi. Kina. Rabbit bats. What's happening with the rabbit bats? Janik. Oh, it's so good to see you, Janik. Vickie has told me all about you, and the one thing she did want me to communicate to you, Sir Janik, is that there is indeed, she has reopened the Discord server. So if you go to her beacons, you shall be able to find the Discord server, and you just have to do the little join thing, and then she did say she would make you a moderator. Steve, hello. Sharp, you do not have to die to serve me, but I do think it would be a grand romantic gesture, now wouldn't it? Davuk is going skydiving for me. Now that's very grand and such a huge grand gesture, don't you think? James, I do adore you as well. Thank you so much. Nice. I'm sending you a kiss. Kina, we all know the world is flat. You have to be absolutely silly to think it isn't. Of course, Janik, we have both known about each other. Ozzy, you are still here. Are you on your way to your schooling? Thank you for loving my glasses. Big Stank, it is so good to see you. Adron, you have heard that Vickie is hilarious. I think that she is very, very humble and wouldn't say so. Nice. Thank you so much. Ozzy also has a Discord. Well, Ozzy, come on over to Vickie's Discord. I know she should love to have your presence. What is my name? I am Lady Cordelia. It is your birthday. Happy birthday, Chloe is bomb. On your day of birth, we shall celebrate your birthing. I am indeed eating a salad. We are supping. It is supper. It is a late supper, for my father said that he is busy and he shall not make it home for supper. So we are to eat on our own here, and none of my sisters shall sup with me. So I am forced to find company with you. Happy birthday, Amia. Mwah. You do not, Sharpshoot, you do not have to perish for me. I just would find the gesture utterly romantic. My lettuce is not brown. I have just drowned it in dressings. For you see, I did not know that should I pour so much, it would be covered. But you see, all the servants are out today, and I am on my own. And now you have made me self-conscious about the dressage of my salad. I like lettuce too, GG. Cheers, Alice. It is your birthday. My future prospects are the biggest joke. Lilfo Gaming. You are indeed so young. You can do so much with your life. I am an old maid, and father demands that I marry. There is no other way. I don't know what you mean to service me. Should you like to come to the estate and take care of the horses in the stable? They can always need help with that. Am I tired? No, I'm not yet. Chloe, nothing's an act. Clearly, I am an 1800s lady. Somehow happening to be here. PD, I am trying to eat my salad. This is the hard thing. In college, you often cannot pay for lunch. If you are only there pursuing your education, father shall not let us marry. Hello, A Rose. User Safsky. Hello. Casey, it is very hard to keep things up for long periods of time. That's what I've heard from the men folk. Dylan, I know all about it. I've read many books. The bird's in the background. Would you like me to get the bird? I shall go get the bird. Oh, he is flown away. The bird should not like to sit with us. He should not like it. Thank you for subscribing, Chloe. I appreciate you. What's the server name? Well, it's a good question, for I do not know exactly how this works. I did make a link. It is in the beacon. So if you go to my channel links, you shall find the Discord server. I don't know how do I do this? Edit the link. I shall figure this out. Don't worry. I'm generating a new link. I am copying it. And hold on. I shall figure this out. I go to the studio. I'm going to the studio. And then I'm going to the live studio. Don't worry. I shall figure this out. And then I shall go like this, and I shall put Luca on there, and then I shall pin the message. There we go. There's the Discord. There's the Discord. Edna from Incredibles, because of the glasses. You have a boyfriend? Good for you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Father shall not let me have a boyfriend. Father says that boyfriends are not there for commitment. There shall only be husbands. Sharp, please what? No one. That's what Father says. Father says that ladies shouldn't read books. He is especially skeptical of my novels. But I enjoy my novels so very much. I should love for a man to travel to Arabia. And there's so many romantic places that a gentleman could go for me. Do you know what would make me so excited? What would make me so excited is that if a man, if a suitor, not just any man, but if a suitor should travel down to that rare continent, to Antarctica, I would love for a suitor to travel to Antarctica for me and to find a penguin. Yes, to find a penguin for me and to bring it back. To bring me back a fantastical penguin. I am indeed, princess. I am live this late. For Father told me to have supper, for he shall not be home tonight. You love my meowser glasses. Thank you so much. Father is indeed protecting me. Not the boyfriends, but me. Thank you so much. Fill your name. Bring you a shrubbery. Neat. Hold on. Handel, I know your reference. I do indeed love. That was when, sidebar, when Vickie was younger, that was her favorite movie. How do I know about penguins? Because I have indeed been reading books about the fantastical journeys of the explorers. And they are going to the Antarctic, which is a continent which is always filled with snow. It is indeed always winter there. How exciting and wonderful. And there are these majestical creatures. They are called penguins. And they look as though they are wearing tuxedos. And they wobble. That is what the penguins do. They wobble. And I just think that should I have a penguin at home, it would be so just a status icon. Don't you think I would be the most wonderful lady in society? And I shouldn't have to worry. If I were to have a penguin, I shan't have to worry about being the youngest daughter. For I would still have something interesting. What's your favorite movie? Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail. You love my dress? Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley. Of course I wouldn't eat the penguin. I should care for it and love it. What does everyone think? Just because I had a gerbil I didn't take care of, that I shall kill all of my pets? I shan't. My favorite TV show? What is this TV you speak of? I read books. Yes, Janik, Father would love for me to find a husband, and I am looking for one, and I have told countless times, I have recounted his requirements. So the requirements, should you want to marry me, Lady Cordelia, the requirements the Father has set forth are: number 1, you should have land. You need to have a house of at least 2 stories. And number 2, you do need to be in possession of at least 4 horses. That is Father's requirements. Bende, you'll marry me, but do you have the requirements? I'm not going to eat a penguin. I refuse. Madrid, yes, I am looking for a husband. I just told you the requirements. The link is unclickable. Why is the link unclickable? I refuse to believe that. For me, it goes to Vickie's Clubhouse. For you, why is it unclickable? Thicker pickle, of course there has to be a wedding. You are to be my husband, after all. How old am I? I am an old maid. I am 24, well past my prime. Well, I am the 6th daughter. Father says that he just wants me to be off his hands at this point. Jacqueline Passaro sent a gift membership. Janik, you have received a gift membership from Lady Jacqueline. Everybody, you must thank Lady Jacqueline for her generosity. For Lady Jacqueline is one of the most elite members of society. Do you not know? If you have not yet, you should indeed go to find Lady Jacqueline's channel, for she is on the YouTubes and she is rather popular. She is doing the circuits, if you will. I do think that should she go out to the town and should she go to a ball, she would find a husband immediately, for she has beautiful brunette hair. Father says that brunettes are more marriables. He says they are marriage material. Indeed, Lady Jacqueline, my membership is great. You missed the requirements, Seagold. Father's requirements is number 1, that you have land and you have a house with at least 2 stories. And his second requirement is that you be in possession of at least 4 horses. He doesn't have too many expectations. I am the youngest daughter, and he says that I am just a mouth to feed. No one, you already purchased my hand in marriage. You did not tell me about it. Jonathan, look at all of these beautiful icons, these beautiful emojis. AD Ron, do you know Lady Jacqueline? Do you know Lady Jacqueline? Mitchell, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Mitchell. I cannot help but be me. Hello, Lester. It's good to see you. Jake, I am not your daughter. My father is Lord Crumsworth, and you should respect him. We all respect him. He is a captain of industry and a lord. Twain, I cannot go to the New World. Father is very skeptical of the colonies. He's very skeptical. He says that both the colonies and electricity are a fad. He does not think that they will last. So he has forbade me to go to the colonies, and he has forbade me to have a relationship, to marry a man who believes in electricity. I suppose I should say that's requirement number 3. You cannot have electricity if we are to marry. Jacqueline, you are so sweet to say send some gifts to me. You are so sweet. Lady Jacqueline is one of my greatest supporters, and I shall champion her too. I have pinned her comment, and I do insist that you go to find Lady Jacqueline. I insist that you go to Lady Jacqueline's channel as well. Louise, I am giving you kisses. Mwah. You have gems, and you should be able to send me a gift. Father says I am not to even consider a proposal from a man if he cannot send me a gift. It's very important, you see, for a suitor. Once he sees a lady whose hands he wants in marriage, it's very important for a suitor to present her with a gift. Otherwise, how do we know he can support her with anything in her life? Okay, let's see. Seagull has 2.5 acres of land, no house on it yet. But you have 4 horses worth of money. Now, you must build the house. It must have at least 2 stories. You must be in possession of the 4 horses. And it's important that you do not believe in electricity, because Father will question you. Yes, indeed. I'd use a magic looking glass. Thank you, Adrian. Understands me. Felix, you would like a kiss? It's not appropriate that I send you a kiss. Father would be very angry should I send you a kiss, don't you know? You have a rock? What sort of rock? I do love geology. I love geology. Tell me of your favorite rock. Is it sedimentary? Is it sedimentary? There is a glitch. Jonathan, I know not of glitches. This is why Father does not trust electricity, for there is always glitches, and we all know it. Your name is Matthew. I shall try to remember that. A Dironda. Hello, wandering monk. Are you indeed a monk? Are you from a monastery? I've always thought it would be so incredibly fantastical to visit a monastery. You presented me with a pineapple, the one behind me. Do you know how expensive a pineapple is? Do you know how expensive a pineapple is? Father got this for us. He paid an incredible sum of monies for it. For you see, most people do not have a pineapple. It's very rare to have a pineapple. So we are going to use the pineapple as a decoration upon our table. Mr. Deadpool, hello. You have a 3x8-foot rock garden with hand-picked rocks. What sort? Can you categorize them for me? I will be honest. I find rocks fascinating, but I particularly like crystals and gems. Father says that I am not to be interested in them, but I, however, do find it rather fascinating that different crystals could have different powers. Hello, Riley. Ava, you've missed so much. Paul, you're a troll who lives under a bridge. Do we have to tell you a password? What sort of password do we tell you? A troll has come. Hello. You love pineapples. Me too, Gustava. Well, I love pineapples as well. Riley, it's good to see you. Val, you're not being seduced. Father says that the art of seduction is a dark art, and I should not practice it, for it shall not lead me down a good road. He warns against it, and I would never do anything that Father warns me against, except read novels. I do love a romantic novel. You have so many things. You have garnets, crystals, fossils. What sort of fossils? Fossils of ancient creatures. Do you have fossils of ancient creatures? Tell me of your fossils. Dylan, Father says I am not to partake in that. Lucy, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to make me say with this, but I don't understand. Gabriel Onas. It's like jabroni, like the Italian jabroni. I do have a bird, Luca. He is eating in his cage right now. I'm so sorry. I shall not disturb him right now. Father says I should leave him alone. Janik, you have returned. We have missed you. I have been showing my pineapple. Legend, thank you for the hundos. Thank you for the hundreds. I do appreciate them. 900s, 10 hundreds, that is 1,000. Wow, you have given me 1,000. I appreciate it, Legend. Oh, Janik, you are worldly, are you not? Thank you for explaining. Legend, thank you for the 6-7. I do not understand the magic of that number, nor why it has seduced so many people. However, I do appreciate that you have sent me one. I am picking at my pineapple. Father would be rather mad if he saw me doing this. But I cannot help it. I must pick. Let's see. You call your little sister Birdie. Does she eat like one? Let's see. You want to... I can cut the top of the pineapple and plant it for another pineapple. Where shall I plant it? In the garden. Can I hydroponic it? Can I put it in the water and make a hydroponics? That's right. 6-7, subscribe, member up. Thank you, Legend. Turn the pineapple upside down. Why? Sky Elijah's kind of weird. I don't understand him. Look like a moneylender. I should not. Father says not to. He says that if anyone should ask me for money, I should say no. What's this unicorn? Do you know of unicorns? I would find it fantastical should a suitor bring me the horn of a unicorn. Yes, please. King Liet, you've returned. Hello. Hello. I am finishing my supper, for Father has told me that I should sup. He shall not make it home tonight. Father is always correct. Thank you so much, H.J. Caldwell. Am I allowed to say your name, 187? Will the YouTubes be mad at me, should I say it? Jupiter, you are not allowed to come over. We are not receiving guests at this hour. You have met unicorns. Where? Where on earth do unicorns still roam? That is my question for you. That is my question for you. Shh. This is grape juice. Don't tell Father. Don't tell Father. Serge, it is so good to see you. It's true, I cannot see anything without my spectacles. Father has always complained that I inherited his poor eyesight. What does it mean to be a fairy? So you fly about in the forest? We do not have ice or snow. I don't know this meme, King Leot. I know not of it. Daniel says, ah. I would be sincerely surprised, Fred. Thank you, Fred. I find you sincerely surprising. I love my pineapple. I love it. It's so exotic. I have to cut off this tag. It is so interesting how the greengrocers do put tags on the pineapples. They let me know that this one's from Costa Rica. This one indeed hails from Costa Rica, which I have studied a little bit of the Iberian Peninsula's language. And Costa Rica, I do believe, means the rich coast. Father has had me study of the Iberians' language, a little of the French, and I have studied Latin, of course. And on my own, I have partaken in learning a bit of Chinese and of Korean. You think I should deep fry the pineapple? How am I supposed to do that? I'm doing well, Tim. Thank you. The protein in my salad is very exotic. I believe it's called tofu. Pineapple upside down. No, it's right side up. It's right side up. The weight of it before you cut it first. I don't understand what it means. Bake the pineapple. How am I supposed to bake pineapple? I don't know how to do it. You see, we usually have servants for that. It's not that... Father has told me that as a young lady, I should learn proper cuisine. And I have learned a little. However, as a lady, it's more important for me to oversee the housekeepers. So we do require, should I marry, you have housekeepers. You cannot ask me to do everything in the house. How should I know? Joshua, hello. How much does it weigh? It weighs about a pineapple, I would say. It weighs about a pineapple. Pineapple upside down cake. I should like to try it. I have never even heard of this delicacy. I have never heard of it. Janik, you have 30 housekeepers? Denny, what are you? Are you man or are you bot? Indeed. Oh, Janik, you must have a fabulous estate, an awfully grand estate for you to have 30 housekeepers. Wow, you must have a castle. Jocelyn, hello. What year of the Lord is it? I do believe we are in the 1800s. I don't understand, Devin. Hello, Sophia. It is a pleasure to meet you. You may kiss my hand. My name is Lady Cordelia. My father is Lord Crumsworth. I am Lady Cordelia Crumsworth. And tonight my father has said that he will not be home. And so we are having a late supper. Good morning, Changaki. It is 7:16 a.m. for you. It is late at night for me. I do not know what time it is. All I have is a candle to tell the time. Yes, the 1800s. Pineapple with a hot sauce. What do you mean a hot sauce? I am British. I know nothing of sauces. You are a fan? Like this? A fan? You fan yourself? Does the candle power the internet? I think so. You would offer 160 cows for my hand. I'm not interested in cows. Father says that it shall be 4 horses, a large estate with a 2-story house and 4 horses. And ideally, you would agree with Father that electricity is just a fad. It's going to go out of style. Oh no, so Nick, you must go to your schooling. I understand, and I wish you to have the most amazing, wonderful day at your school, and that you shall do well in all of your studies, and I shall indeed check your application later. Yes, my candle is indeed a ring light, yes. I have put the candles about in a ring to illuminate me. And does it not make my skin look wonderful? My visage is beautiful, is it not? If I was a fruit, I would be a pineapple. Thank you. You hate electric. You're talking to me on your mirror. Perfect. Father would appreciate that. He particularly, though, he does enjoy a carrier pigeon. If you can talk by carrier pigeon, or if you would simply send your manservant with a letter to my manor, that should be the best way for you to communicate. My favorite decade style-wise, perhaps the 1670s. Do I know Mike Hunt? I don't know him. Good morning, Liv. It's good to see you. Where did I poo-poo? In the outhouse. You want to see a different person? I'm sorry. It's only one person per stream, darling. Is my bird Luca? I hear him still eating. I do. He's very busy. He goes chomp, 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 chomp. He's so busy eating. Bring around the buggy. Oh, you have a buggy? How many horses are on your buggy? Tell me. I am very interested to know how many horses you have on your buggy. Tell me. Do tell me. Janik. Okay, Janik is making me look. You're making me look at my Discord. Janik, I do not know how this works yet. I have just set it up. Janik, I shall look later, and I promise you that upon the morrow, if you wait, upon the morrow, I guarantee that you shall indeed have the membership perk on the Discord server. I do guarantee you. Truth, Bentley. Natasha, it is so good to see you. Holly, you have a boyfriend? Father will not let me have a boyfriend. He says that it's improper for a young lady to have a boyfriend. Bentley, of course, I have never kissed a boy. Father would not let me. However, I have read of people. I have read of women and men in love, kissing. And someday I hope to do so too. I am from England, yes. Holly, it's good to see you. Joy, you understand me, right? Bentley, another truth or dare? Truth. I love a truth. British Sailor Moon. No, I'm Lady Cordelia. I am Lady Cordelia. You can tell I'm not British. I am British. How could you say that? How could you say that? rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves, and Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. I'm very British. I know the song. Where is Sir Luca? Shall I grab him for you? 65 likes and I shall grab Luca. Lord Luca, I think he shall be. 187, it is grape juice. We shall tell father it is grape juice. And honestly, it's not the best. It's very cheap. I had to use my own, I had to dig into my own purse to purchase this. So it is the cheapest of grapes. You want help doing your laundry? I cannot help you. Why do you not have servants at your house? You do not have housekeepers? Mr. King, it is good to see you. You're walking in the winter wonderland. I see. Surgeon Nick, I hope you have the most amazing day during your schooling. Your buggy has 6 horsepower. I shall have to tell father of this. I shall indeed have to tell father. Bentley, I keep saying truth, but perhaps we should say dare. Shall we say dare? You are filming a short. Are you to be a troubadour? Are you to be a troubadour singing to me? I should appreciate it. You need tips on laundry? It's so rough to do it. Thank you for loving my dress, Isabella. Is it okay to tell the chat something? I would love to hear it, Ava. HJ. I cannot look at that flag. That is for the colonies. And my father says the colonies are just a fad. Thank you for loving the cat glasses. My tip for the laundry is to give it to your housekeeper sooner rather than later. For the housekeepers always take forever to do the laundry. So you must give it to them much earlier than you need it back. I'm not a maid. I'm a lady. I'm Lady Cordelia. How could you think I'm a maid, HJ? You think I should do Harry Potter? That's a whole other cosplay. Big Al from Southern California. Hello. It is good to see you. Although my father does not believe in the colonies. He thinks they're a fad. I do find you fascinating, Big Al. The best way to do laundry is to tell your servant to hurry with the wash. Indeed. This is not what I've been saying, Ediron. Why can I not say your name? I have the hardest time with it. Ava says it is at 6-7 likes. Natasha, I would love for us to be sisters. I am already the youngest of 6. I am already the youngest of 6. Doesn't everyone have a maid? Well, I suppose the maids don't have a maid. Hello, Cactus. It's good to see you. Jayesh, I have not yet married. I am looking for a husband. Shall you be my suitor? Janik has returned. Janik, have you absconded from school? Do you refuse to be educated? How do you keep returning? You, Mr. T. Dizzle. It's very important. Father has made it known you must have land, you must have a house of at least 2 stories. He does require you be in possession of at least 4 horses. Father is very skeptical of electricity, and you so also should be too. Father does not quite approve of the colonies, so if you are in the New World, he will raise an eyebrow, but perhaps should you have enough land and enough horses, you might be able to convince him that you could indeed be my suitor. Chapstick, I know not of it. Your school's in over an hour. You are getting ready. Oh, well, that is good that you are always prepared. You have 200 horsepower. Well, I don't know that will convince Father. You meet the requirements. Well, then you must apply to my father. For you can appeal to me all you want, but it does not matter, for father is the one who will decide who I am to marry, which is quite unfortunate, for I've heard Sir Ryan Gosling is very handsome, and I should like to be married to him, but someone has said he is already wed. My maid has not yet cut up the pineapple. All of the servants have taken leave for the night, and so here I am alone, unknowing how to chop up this pineapple. It is very unfortunate. Can I say 6, 7? I can, but I know not for what purpose you should want me to. I know not for what purpose. Mr. T. Dizzle, I could never be my own person and make decisions on my own. Father is the one to make decisions. Chris, I could never. Father would never allow me to do this 360. I don't know what it is, and I refuse to acknowledge it. We do not know, Janik. It should not be tolerated for the servants to take leave. I do agree with you, A.D. Ron. I agree with you. Oh, Mr. Legend, thank you for the heart. Mr. Legend, I would send you a kiss, but Father would not let me. Father would not let me blow you a kiss. So just know that in my heart, I am sending you a kiss, Mr. Legend. Thank you. Those 10 100s. I am sending you a kiss in my heart. Do not tell Father. Father would not approve. I am not supposed to show any sort of favor towards any gentleman. Not until he has met the requirements to be a suitor and to become my husband. However, Legend, I do appreciate you sending those gifts, and my heart yearns to show you appreciation. Can I say slay? It would make your sister happy for her birthday. Well, slay to your sister. Though I do think that as a lady, she should not be so interested in violence so as to like the word slay. Albert, it's good to see you. Raquel, Vickie, Natasha. Yeah, I'm so happy that everyone has been able to come and join me for supper. I am indeed just absolutely overcome with gratitude. For it has been a long day. It has been such a long day. Your wings came out, Ava. Shall I get my bed? Shall I get my bed? I shall have you look at the subscriber number and the pineapple while I get my bird. Here he is. Here he is, the bird. Oh. Luca? Luca? What are you doing, Luca? They want to see you. Oh, goodbye, Luca. No, do not sit on there. That's naughty. We don't let birds be... No, well, there he was and there he goes. There he was and there he goes. Janik, I am so glad that you have received a membership, for no one shall use it as much as you, Janik. Sir Janik. Am I speaking British? Of course. Of course. Jimmy Brown, all the flags, what do they mean? Can I say water? Of course. I am very well read. I am so learned. I can say any word that you write in the chat to me. However, do not send silly things to try to trick me. I am smarter than that. Ava, Jimmy, do you like the pizzas? The Italian dishes? Albert, do you not have servants to mow the lawn? How can you ask for my hand in marriage if you don't have servants to mow your lawn? Yes, my spectacles are rather thick. Thank you. Exactly. Proper ladies speak the king's English. That's what father says. Eddie Ron understands it. Nick, Surgeon Nick, I do not understand how to look for the application. This is why I need you to be a moderator. For I do not know where to go to find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You are Sakuna. This is Mr. Surgeon Nick. You are Sakuna. I shall approve you. Congratulations, you have been approved. And now you are in the line to get in. And now I must make you. You are a bouncer. Congratulations, you are a bouncer of the club. With a beautiful cockatiel as your picture on the server. A gorgeous cockatiel. Yes, Janik, I have found it. You with your gorgeous cockatiel. You are now a bouncer at the club. We shall have to promote it more. We shall. Albert, you must talk to my father, and I am not allowed to date, only marry. Father says dating is not allowed, for it is not serious. You shall only accept a suitor who's here with the intent to marry. If you only want to date, it is quite dishonorable. MC, you have made it. Hello, MC. I'm so glad that you have made it to a stream. MC is also a member of this channel, whatever it is. Connor, hello. Are you going to shine his shoes? Father's shoes? That's what the housekeepers do. That's simply a servant's task. Do you not know? Boston, have you never heard, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all? That's what they tell you. So if you say, I'm going to tell you a secret. If you say, I'm not trying to be rude, I don't mean to offend you, not to be mean. If you say anything like that and add something else, you're being mean, rude, and offensive. And it doesn't need to be said. MC, it's good to see you. I have a ring of candle lights in front of me. I have a ring of candles. Thank you, Watermelon. It is indeed a gorgeous dress. Father has recently bought it for me. What song should you learn on guitar? A beautiful love song. Something to play to convince a lady to marry you. I do think that would be utterly romantic. Indeed, Manandor. In vino veritas. Can I understand a bit of Spanish? Sí. Yo puedo hablar un poquito de español. My favorite artist. I do love, what's his name? He's very modern and new. The one who paints with the beautiful brush strokes, Monet. I love Monet. I think that he does paint beautiful gardens. is. But I do know that he is rather new, and I know that his style is rather chaotic and free, and so many people will say he's not realistic enough to be considered a real artist. However, I do love an impressionist. Thank you, Juan. KJ, I know not of this Bob Ross, however, I love Monet. I have indeed stolen my father's crown. I have indeed. Well, this has been a marvelous evening. It has indeed. And I should like to thank all of you for coming over for supper. Please, if you are here, do press the subscribe button. And I shall see you tomorrow. Well, not me, but Vickie shall see you tomorrow. She does her little get ready with me streams. I, Cordelia, am often very busy, for father has me practicing my accomplishments so that I can find a suitor to be married. Yes, this is it. I'm so sorry, MC. I've already been going for over an hour. I don't know how you missed it. Thank you, Ivana. Juan, you are in Georgia. I love it. I love it. Though father is skeptical of the colonies. I shall see you all next time. Have a good night. Good night, Watermelon and Janik. Good night, Juan. Good night, MC. Good night, Ivan. Good night, Adiron. Good night. Good night, MC. Good night, Sharpshoot. I'm sending you all of my love. And good night, Janik. Good night, MC. Good night.